Hello everyone, welcome to Varen's English text presentation. So today I'm going to present about report text in English. Now let's get started. So here is the type of contents that will be discussed. There are definition, function, structure, features, differences, and an example. First, we will talk about the definition. A report text is a type of document written by someone or group of people to announce the result of an investigation or announce something to the proper authorities. The information given in a report text is a very general information. Or you can define it as a text which presents information about something as it is. It is as a result of systematic observation and analysis. Next, there is a social function. The purpose of a report text is to present information about something generally. It generally describes the way things are with reference to a range of natural, man-made, and social phenomena in our environment, such as mammals, the planets, rocks, plants, countries of regions, cultures, transportations, and so on. Okay, so from this slide, we can prove that things must be a representative class. Next, we will talk about the general structure of a report text. A. General classification. A general classification is a part that states classification of general aspects of things, such as animals, public places, plants, etc. It will be discussed in general. B. Description. This part gives description of the things which will be discussed in detail, in terms of parts and their function, qualities, habits, and behavior. C. Conclusion. The conclusion is the final say on the issues you have raised in your paper, to synthesize your thoughts, to demonstrate the importance of your ideas, and to propel your reader to a new view of the subject. The fourth point is the characteristic or language feature of a report text. First, a report text uses of simple present tense. For example, platypus live in the streams, while platypus doesn't need any burrow, etc. Second, use of general nouns. For example, hunting dogs rather than particular nouns, our dog. Third, use of technical terms. Example gracia, isobars are lines drawn on a weather map. Lastly, use of paragraph with topic sentences to organize bundle of information. Repeated naming of the topic as the beginning focus of the clause. Now, let's talk about the differences between report text and descriptive text. What makes different between report and descriptive text is the scope of the written object. If we talk about example gracia, bicycle, it belongs to a report text. It will talk about bicycle in general in terms of its parts, physical strength, and function for certain people or other general characteristic of bike. On the other hand, descriptive text will convey more focus. For example, my bicycle with its specific characters, such as color, length, wheel style, etc. Finally, there is an example of a report text. Below is an example of report text with the title School. School is a building for children who want to study. School is an institution for formal education and designed for the teaching of students or pupils under the supervision from the educators or teachers. At school, students can learn anything. For example, mathematics, English, science, social, physics, biology, and art. Students go to school in the morning and start their lessons at 7:30 o'clock. They have 90 minutes for every subject that they studied. At school, students can interact with their friends, make relationships, and students are also educated to be a better person and expected to have a good personality. A student may not come late or trunk the school. If students do those things, it can be assumed as an offense and students can be punished. There are so many rules at school that can be broken and must be followed by all students. School usually have many classrooms. Besides that, there are library, mosque, and canteen for lunch, teacher's office, field for sports, and etc. School has to be a comfort and pleasure place for students because students will spend most of their time at school. So from the text, we know that the first paragraph is the general classification of school report tags. Next, the description is include the first text of the second paragraph. It starts from the students go to school. Lastly, the conclusion is the end of the paragraph. From the school has to be comfort and pleasure places for students until most of their time at school. At the end of this, I would like to say thank you for who have listened to my presentation. Thank you for being here today, and I really appreciate that you took the time to be here. If there's a question, please contact me at varenclaudia@gmail.com. See you in the next video project.